Once upon a time, in the enchanting depths of the great forest, there lived a gentle bear named Benjamin. Benjamin was known far and wide for his kind heart and his unwavering desire to help others. With his soft fur and friendly demeanor, he was adored by all the creatures of the forest, big and small. One sunny morning, as Benjamin was strolling through the forest, enjoying the warmth of the sunlight filtering through the leaves, he heard a faint cry for help. His ears perked up, and he followed the sound, his massive paws treading lightly on the forest floor. Soon enough, he discovered a little rabbit caught in a thorny bush, struggling to free itself. Without hesitation, Benjamin rushed to the rabbit's aid. With gentle paws, he carefully untangled the rabbit from the prickly trap, being mindful not to harm the delicate creature. As soon as the rabbit was free, it hopped back onto its tiny feet and introduced itself as Oliver, expressing immense gratitude for Benjamin's kindness. Oliver, overwhelmed by Benjamin's selflessness, offered to show the bear the way to a nearby clearing where a small community of animals resided. As they ventured together through the forest, Benjamin's keen eyes noticed a family of birds struggling to build a nest in a tall tree. Sensing their frustration, Benjamin decided to lend a helping paw. He gracefully climbed up the tree, maneuvering his massive frame with surprising agility. Skillfully, he weaved twigs and leaves together, creating a sturdy and cozy nest for the birds. The birds chirped with delight, expressing their gratitude to their newfound friend. Word of Benjamin's kind-hearted nature spread like wildfire throughout the forest, reaching the ears of creatures from far and wide. Animals with various dilemmas sought his assistance, hoping to benefit from his gentle strength and wisdom. One day, a group of squirrels approached Benjamin, their furry faces filled with distress. Their acorn stash, their winter supply, had been stolen by a mischievous fox. With a determined spirit, Benjamin set off to find the fox and reclaim the squirrel's precious acorns. Using his keen senses and following the faint scent of the fox, Benjamin tracked the cunning thief. He eventually discovered the hiding spot, where the fox had cunningly stashed the acorns. Instead of resorting to anger or violence, Benjamin decided to approach the situation with empathy and understanding. He kindly explained the squirrel's predicament to the fox, sharing the hardships they would face without their food supply. The fox, moved by Benjamin's compassion, realized the error of his ways. Overwhelmed with remorse, he agreed to return the stolen acorns and promised to change his mischievous habits. Benjamin's act of kindness had touched the fox's heart and opened his eyes to the impact of his actions. As time went on, Benjamin's acts of kindness continued to touch the lives of many. He rescued lost animals, mended broken wings, and soothed troubled hearts with his calming presence. He became a pillar of support, a guiding light in times of distress. The forest thrived under his care, and a sense of unity and harmony spread among its inhabitants. One day, a fierce storm swept through the great forest, leaving behind a trail of destruction. Many animals were stranded, unable to find shelter or food amidst the chaos. Benjamin, with his strong determination and unwavering spirit, gathered the animals and led them to a safe cave where they could weather the storm together. With great empathy, Benjamin shared his own food with those who were hungry and provided comfort to those who were frightened. He became a beacon of hope during the darkest of times, reminding everyone that they were not alone and that together they could overcome any adversity. As the storm raged outside, Benjamin stayed by the side of his fellow forest dwellers, offering words of encouragement and warmth. He comforted the frightened young ones with soothing stories and songs, while the adults huddled together, finding solace in their shared strength. Days turned into nights, and the storm gradually began to subside. Benjamin ventured out into the aftermath, surveying the damage left behind. Fallen trees and scattered debris covered the forest floor, but Benjamin knew that with the collective effort of the community, they could rebuild and restore their beloved home. Gathering the animals, Benjamin organized work teams to clear pathways, repair nests, and build makeshift shelters for those who had lost their homes. The creatures of the forest, inspired by Benjamin's selflessness and unwavering determination, worked tirelessly together, pooling their resources and skills. Days turned into weeks, and slowly but surely, the great forest began to heal. The animals, united by their shared experience, formed a close-knit community, bound by gratitude and a newfound sense of togetherness. They celebrated their achievements with a grand feast, sharing stories and laughter under the moonlit sky. News of the forest's recovery and the remarkable leadership of Benjamin reached neighboring lands. Animals from far and wide journeyed to the great forest, drawn by the tales of Benjamin's benevolence. They sought his wisdom, his guidance, and the chance to experience the kindness that had become synonymous with his name. Benjamin welcomed the newcomers with open arms, sharing the resources of the forest and teaching them the values of compassion and unity. The great forest became a sanctuary for all creatures, a place where differences were celebrated, and everyone found a sense of belonging. As the years passed, Benjamin's legend grew, and his story was passed down through generations. He became a revered figure, a symbol of hope and goodwill, even long after his time in the great forest. His name was whispered in gratitude by those he had helped, and his spirit lived on in the hearts of all who cherished his memory. The great forest flourished under the watchful eyes of the animals, who continued to embody Benjamin's teachings of kindness and compassion. Acts of selflessness became a way of life, and the forest became a beacon of harmony and love. And so, the story of the kind-hearted bear who helped others became a timeless tale, reminding all who heard it that even the smallest acts of kindness can have the power to transform the world around us. Benjamin's legacy, etched in the hearts of generations, served as a gentle reminder that by embracing our shared humanity and caring for one another, we can create a world filled with love, unity, and endless possibilities.